Does coffee make you fat and depressed? You might think, hey, it's just black coffee, right? No calories, no problem. But, oh boy, there's more to this story. Did you know that the buzz from your morning cup might be shaking things up more than you think? Here's the kicker. Caffeine ramps up your stress hormones, like cortisol. And when cortisol gets too cozy, it can start storing fat, especially around your belly. And there's more. That stress can make us reach for snacks more often. So, it's not the coffee itself that's the sneaky culprit. It's what it does behind the scenes. But wait, before you dump your coffee down the sink, here's the real scoop. It's all about the balance. Sure, coffee plays some mind tricks with your stress levels and how your body handles nutrients, but it's not a straight-up villain. It's just a piece of the puzzle in your diet and how your body works. Did you know over 2 billion cups of coffee are guzzled down each day worldwide? That's a lot of buzz. Coffee's not just a beverage. It's a global giant, fueling our days and keeping us sharp. But here's where it gets juicy. Our love affair with coffee is a tad bit complicated. Ever noticed how a cup of joe can send you raiding the cookie jar? That's because the caffeine kick can actually spike your stress hormones and play ping pong with your blood sugar levels. Yep, that's your body asking for a sugar fix. Now, let's talk calories. Good old black coffee is almost a zero-cal hero, but let's face it, how often do we drink it straight? Enter the fancy high-calorie coffee drinks like that venti caramel macchiato. Delicious, sure, but they're also loaded with sugar and fat, which can pack on the pounds. The coffee plot thickens, right? It's a hero when it comes to waking us up, but it can be a bit of a villain if it leads us into sugary temptation. The secret? Moderation. Keep it simple. Go easy on the extras, and coffee can remain your trusty sidekick. The exploration of coffee's effects continues with its potential impact on mental health, particularly in relation to depression. Get this, coffee does a little dance with our brain chemistry. It boosts dopamine, that superstar chemical that makes us feel like we're on cloud nine. So, a sip of coffee can make us feel energized and downright happy. But here's the plot twist. Our brains are super adaptable. They get used to the caffeine high and start to slack on making their own dopamine. What's that mean for us? Well, we might end up needing more coffee to chase that feel-good vibe, which could lead to a roller coaster of mood swings and might even mess with depression symptoms. Well, here's the deal. Coffee isn't the bad guy causing depression, but guzzling too much could be playing with your mood. Imagine coffee as that friend, who's a blast to hang out with but can sometimes be a bit too much. It's not about cutting them off, it's about finding the right balance. When we understand how our body reacts to caffeine, we can keep coffee as that friend who brings joy, not the one who overstays their welcome and brings us down. Think of coffee as a complex character in the story of our lives. It's not wearing a cape and saving the day, but it's also not the villain with a sneaky plan. It's all about sipping with a little wisdom and a lot of respect for the bean's power. The relationship between coffee and depression is complex and somewhat paradoxical. Coffee temporarily boosts the production of dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter, which can elevate your mood and provide a sense of well-being. However, the uplift is short-lived, and what goes up must come down. As the effects of caffeine wear off, one might experience a withdrawal marked by fatigue and irritability, which can feel like a depressive dip. Diving deeper into the world of caffeine, we encounter a bitter truth. The more we consume, the more we may need to maintain its pleasurable effects. This escalating cycle of tolerance can lead us into a trap where the quest for that mood lift results in sleepless nights and restless days. The disruption of our natural sleep patterns is a crucial factor here, as sleep is foundational to mental health. Lack of quality sleep can lead to a cascade of negative emotions and heightened anxiety, both of which can nudge us closer to the edges of depression. Yet, it's not all doom and gloom in the land of coffee lovers. The secret to maintaining a harmonious relationship with our beloved brew lies in moderation. It's about enjoying the warmth and comfort of a cup of coffee without letting it steer the ship of our daily lives. After all, coffee is like a potent spice in the recipe of life. A little can go a long way in enhancing the dish, but too much can overwhelm all other flavors. So, does coffee make you fat and depressed? Coffee alone isn't a one-way ticket to Chubtown or Gloomsville. It's all about how you brew it, chew it, or cue it up in your daily routine. Drink it black and in moderation, and you're in the clear. Start doubling down on the whipped cream, and you might just need to double down on the gym time too. Keep it balanced, sip with a smile, and you'll be just fine. Until next time, keep your mugs half full and your spirits fully charged. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.